Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, that is Learning Never Ends. In my previous videos, I have discussed all the numerical and theory questions of 8th, 9th and 10th chapter, and their links are already in the description box. Now in this video, I will discuss all the examples of chapter number 10, that is Gravitation of class 9th. So let's start. Example number 10.1 is the mass of the earth is 6 into 10 to the power 24 kg. So ME is equal to 6 into 10 to the power 24 kg, and that of the moon is 7.4 into 10 to the power 22. So mm is equal to 7.4 into 10 to the power 22 kg. If the distance between the earth and the moon is this, so distance is denoted by small d, that is 3.84 into 10 to the power 5 kilometer. So here the distance between the earth and the moon are in kilometer. So we have to change this kilometer into the meter. So 1 kilometer has 1000 meter, that is 10 to the power 3 meter. So 3.84 into 10 to the power 5 into 10 to the power 3 meter. Now 10 and 10 both bases are same, so power should be add together. So 5 plus 3 is 10 to the power 8. Now d is equal to 3.84 into 10 to the power 8 meter. Now we have to calculate the force exerted by the earth on the moon. So capital F is calculated. We should calculate the capital F, the value of capital F, that is universal law of gravitation. Gravitational force is equal to G MEmm upon d square, where G is the gravitational constant whose value is 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square. So we have to substitute all the values in F and calculate the value of F like this. So we can calculate 6.67 into 6 into 7.4 upon 3.84 into 3.84, and the powers of 10 is like this: minus 11 plus 24 plus 22, because there is no sign, so it will be plus, right? So minus 11 plus 24 plus 22 and minus of 16. 16 arises from 8 into 2 in denominator. So 8 into 2 is 16, then denominator comes into the numerator. So power sign is different, right? So positive to negative. If it will be negative, so negative to positive. So it's like this. So we can calculate this value. So by dividing and multiplying these terms, we have calculated the value of universal gravitation force, that is 2.02 into 10 to the power 20, and the unit of force is Newton, so its unit is Newton. Now question number 10.2, example number 10.2. Let's start. A car falls off a ledge and drops to the ground in 0.5 seconds. So 0.5 second is the time here, and let G is equal to 10 meter per second square. So car is dropped from height. So U is initial velocity. So U is 0 here. Before drop, the car is at rest. So U is equal to 0 meter per second. G is 10 meter per second square, and gravitational force is also in downward direction, and car is also in downward direction, so it is positive. Now the first part is, what is the speed on striking the ground? So it means capital V, that is final velocity, should be calculated here. So we have first Newton's law equation, V equal to U plus AT. So we have substitute all the values. U is 0, A is 10, and time is 0.5 second. So 0 plus something is something. So 10 into 0.5 is 5. Velocity unit is meter per second. So final velocity value is 5 meter per second. Now second part is, what is its average speed during the 0.5 seconds? So the formula of average speed is initial velocity plus final velocity upon 2. So now I have substituted the value of initial velocity and the final velocity, and there is an outcome 0 plus 5 upon 2. So 0 plus 5 is 5, 5 upon 2 is 2.5, and the unit of average speed is like speed, so it is a speed, so its unit is meter per second. So average speed is equal to 2.5 meter per second. Now the third part is, how high is the ledge from the ground? So it will be distance. We have to calculate the distance by Newton's second law. that is S is equal to ut plus half at square. So I have substitute the value of u, t and a here. So S is equal to 0 plus half into 10 into 0.5 square. So 0.5 square means 0.5 into 0.5, that is 0.25. So 5 into 0.25, that is 1.25 meters. So S is equal to 1.25 meters. Now example number 10.3. An object is thrown vertically upwards and rises in a height to a height of 10 meter. So the downward force is gravitational force. So object is throwing upwards. So G is equal to, yes, minus 9.8 meter per second square, because the direction is opposite to the gravitational force. Now the first part is calculate the velocity with which the object was thrown upwards. Means u is equal to question mark and v is 0, because at the final point the object at rest. So rest, the velocity is 0 meter per second. So I have to use the Newton's third law equation, that is 2as equal to v square minus u square, where v is the final velocity, u is the initial velocity, a is the acceleration and s is the distance. So we have to substitute all the values here. So now u square is equal to 196, because 2 into 9.8 into 10 is 196 and minus has cancelled out each other from left and right. So u is equal to under root 196, that is 14 meter per second. Now the second part is calculate the time taken by the object to reach the highest point. It means t is equal to question mark here. So we have to use first equation, that is v equal to u plus at. We can use any equation like this, because in first and second both have time. Third equation doesn't have time, so we don't use this third equation. So v equal to u plus at, so 0, v is the 0, u is 14, a is minus 9.8 and t is calculate करना है t. So 0 is equal to 14 minus 9.8 into t. So 14 is positive here, so it will be negative. So minus 14 upon minus 9.8, that is 1.43 seconds, because second is the unit of time. Now example number 10.4. Mass of an object is 10 kg. So m is equal to 10 kg. Weight, what is its weight on the earth? So we is the question mark here. So we know that we is the weight of the object on earth. So it is equal to the mass into acceleration due to gravity, that is g. So w is equal to mg, where g is equal to 9.8 meter per second square. So we have to substitute these values in we. So we is equal to mass is 10 kg, so 10 into 9.8, that is 98 Newton, or you can say Newton is the unit of force and w is also a force on the object on earth. So w is equal to 98 Newton is the answer. Thank you so much guys for watching my video. In my next video I will discuss 10.5, 10.6 and 10.7 example of gravitational chapter. Thank you so much guys. Thank you.